Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started with our celebrity tarot card reading, Chris Evans and his love life. Okay, we're back. This Chris Evans, we're back to it. Got a request for Chris Evans and the dating or the relationship between Alba Baptista and him. So this was a request. So thank you for that request. If you have a celebrity request, leave a comment or you can get a hold of me. My details below. That is all on my social media. Get at me there. Also, hit subscribe while I'm shuffling. We're just going to get straight into the astrology here. Now, I'm going to do these oracle cards, and this is going to do the current energy of the relationship, and then we will confirm through tarot and get all the juicy details, of course. Of course, it's not going to be a horse. All right. We're going to start with the lady of the day, Alba Baptista. She was born Thursday, July 10th, 1997 in Portugal. She's a Cancer and moon sign is a Virgo. Air and air. Let me timestamp this. Okay. Birth path 7. Okay, so again, she was born in Portuguese. She's a Portuguese actress. She will be a part of the upcoming Netflix series Warrior Nun. She's currently signed with UTA Talent and Subtitle Talent. We are going to go into Chris Evans' astrology. He was born Saturday, June 13th, 1981, 6:16 p.m. in Boston, Massachusetts, United States. Gemini and Scorpio. Okay. Ooh, that's a name. I know what that means. His ascending is a Scorpio. His birth path is an 11. He is an American actor, best known for his role as Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe series of films. He began his career with roles in TV series such as The Opposite Sex in 2000, following appearances in several teen films, including 2001's Not Another Teen Movie. I literally worked at a VHS store, a video store. I don't know if anybody knows what that is anymore, but I used to work at a video store when that came out. So I remember that poster that was up. They used to have posters for movies out everywhere. Anyway, so he's Captain America, and that's what we know. He's a good looker. He's got a lot of fans. He has got a following, that is for sure. Now, I feel like these cards are really picking up on the following. I feel like he is here holding his hand. He is ready for this new beginning. He is in this opportunity as if it would never exist again. Okay, so his hands are holding his heart, and his heart is right there. He is right there for this new beginning. There is some envy surrounding this relationship or this partnership, but there's peace and there's trust in this relationship. But again, it's just like the balance within this relationship is really nice. But there's some envy around it. There's a lot of envious behavior surrounding around this fucking relationship. And it's really creeping me out. Quite honestly, I think it's crazy. So basically, when you're jealous of somebody, you're eager to better yourself and maybe align with what they're doing, right? Or, you're like, you get jealous. It's a normal emotion. It passes, right? Well, envy is when you want to and become them, if that makes sense. Okay. So there's a lot of envy again around this, wrapped around and within this relationship for sure. As far as, them creating and, growing and adding to the information of the relationship, they aren't. They're not talking about it much. The information that is on it is a small amount. They're kind of keeping it shut in because, their growth of their relationship is anybody's business but their own. Let's get into this tarot card reading. Now, when I do these tarot cards, it's going to confirm that oracle current energy around them. Now, we will also get into all of the information and the details based off of that too. So we'll get into this. I'm excited to do this reading. I seen the request and I was like, yep, right on it. These cards are ginormous. Okay. Okay, so she's younger. She's the younger of them for sure. The thoughts on the relationship over on her end of things. Let's get into this. We got Nine of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups that is in reverse, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reverse. That's upright. Okay. Yeah. Just double check it. So she's unable to like really rest when she's thinking about this relationship. It's almost like it's not at all what it seems. She is working. She's making money, so she might not even be around him. But she's almost around him, or she's gonna almost be, or she's almost there. I don't know what that means. But I feel like she spends quite a lot of money. She's definitely a spender, but she's very guarded when it comes to even her physical conversations, or her conversations about the physical of the two of them. But as far as this relationship goes, her thoughts are very much like unable to relax. She's unable to rest and heal and be in a really nice place, specifically like in a place of fulfillment with him. Okay, so no matter what, yes, the situation's in her hands, but yet there's a light shining on her as far as finances and work. So this is definitely something that it's not quite what you think it is. You think we're all la-di-da and like a canoe with romance movie music on. It's not that. She's working. So her thoughts are that she's away, and she's guarded. She's very guarded about it. Her feelings on the situation is that she's unlucky, especially because she's kind of like shut off from the situation, or shut off from anything right now. And she did say yes to whatever question he asked. If anybody wants to know, I don't know how that resonates. I just need to say it. So however that runs. But as far as like being in a relationship, she doesn't really have to learn how to do that. She doesn't really have to like put herself to the test. She's youthful, yes, but she knows how to be emotional. She knows how to be connected. She knows how to be in these places of passion and mentally like get through things in a really rational mindset, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's get in over on Chris's side. On Chris's end of things, how he feels about the current situation, or the situation in the relationship between them, is that it's solid. He feels like, this is committed. He's focused on it. He's very much focused on, not just the physical, but he wants a long-term relationship. He wants stability. And as far as his success financially and, coins, bag, his money, he's good. He's solid. He's very determined with her. He's very determined. I feel like this might be marry, go to marriage, or go to long term if they don't believe in marriage. Who knows? Okay. But the real issue here is the coziness and the time of the relationship, the time for relationship and making it comfortable for the both of them. It's time, but they don't have a lot of it. Okay. And emotionally, Page of Pentacles. He's emotionally requiring a change within himself. So he is choosing a different direction than he normally goes, if that makes sense. And it probably resonates with like whomever because you guys all follow him. Again, these are just cards that I'm reading. It's not something in specific I'm making up. I'm just reading the symbols, the symbolism, the coloring, the numbers. This is where this is headed. Okay. So the direction he's choosing to go is to focus to gain even more access into the relationships. He's learning how to do this type of relationship, this long-term, this really like stable, exciting, happy, physical, down to earth type of situation. Secure and stable are very important, but he's turning over a new leaf to focus on this relationship and to make it exactly what it hasn't been for him. Okay. So he's determined to be in it. He's determined to be in a long term. He's taking the ride and he's taking a long one. Okay. All right. Let's get into their actions towards one another. All right. She's unable to move forward at the moment. There's a lot of almost seemingly impulsions, but it's like all of the things, all of the habits she's kind of trapped in, like all of the things that she's doing, she's overbooked. She's kind of trapped away from him. She's kind of, in a place where she's unable to move, kind of fluidly ahead. Because again, she's kind of obsessed with whatever she's doing. Now, it can come off as an addiction or a habit. I mean, I don't think it's bad or good, but I just think that she's very bound to what she does. And so, like, even though his actions are growth, abundance, he wants to nurture, he wants to be in this really great place of feeling good and, having a really nice sexual relationship with somebody and about, feeling feelings in the sex. So like there's all sorts of things going on here. So even though, he wants to create and he wants to grow and add more and more to this relationship, it's like she's over here like tied the fuck down. She's trapped. She's bound. She could walk away and come, like be in this wonderful relationship with him. But again, she is bound to whatever she's doing as far as her work and her stuff. Okay. It's great sex though. It's good sex. I mean, duh, look at them. Look at them. They look good. Okay, sorry. I was like, damn, they look great. Good for you guys. Go. Okay, so they both deserve happiness. We all do. We all fucking do. They ain't special. They're not special. You deserve happiness too. You deserve a good sex partner too. So go find one. Okay. Over here, what she wants is a man who is a free spirit, okay? She wants a man who has a little bit of an erratic, difficult side, okay? Somebody who can flirt and be extremely sexual. Like they probably have very hot-tempered, free-spirited, kank-dank situation going on here. As far as this relationship, though, the erraticness is in there. I feel like the things that she wants are a little bit different than what he wants. He's wanting like a full-on fucking relationship. And I think she just wants, to have sex with this guy. He's charming. He's very much a hero type. He's a little hot-tempered for the bedroom. A little, a little exciting, a little flirt, sexy. But it's like, this is a fuckboy, right? Okay. He doesn't want a fuckboy. He wants to expand. He wants to be in this relationship and he wants to be busy changing. He wants to be in this relationship. He's working on it. His movement is forever. He's on a path of wanting to master this bitch. And he's going to, because he masters pretty much everything he does. He makes it a skill, I think it's super good where he's at. But I mean, as far as her, I think she's like, she wants to work her balls off and she just wants a good lay. That's just my thoughts. I mean, I'm never right. I'm right once in a while, I promise. Once in a while. Kidding. All right. We're always wrong sometimes though, aren't we? Queen of Cups, honey. King of Wands. Okay. This is confirming exactly what I just said, okay? This Queen of Cups is indicating to me that, yes, she's a very likely outcome is to be in, not rushing into anything, obviously, and just really knowing the truth about the situation and, knowing her truth, just being influential, being mature, getting through the situation. As far as him, he wants to lead. He wants to take over. He thinks it's time to focus, buckle down. Let's get into this. It's not just passion. This is work. Ugh. He's lost me at that. Like, I really feel when she does know that he is going to like he's going to like print out like, notes, like side notes, and he'll like detail everything with highlighter color and Post-its and have everything clipped and labeled specific to the goals that they must, reach. I feel like she's going to be like, you are not sexy when you do that. I do. She's She's a wildfire, this one. This one's a cracker. Not like a cracker, like a firecracker. Okay, so again, she doesn't want to fucking rush into anything. Like, what? He's already like in the rush. And the love is deep for him. Like, it's already like very deep, or the effort is anyway. That is very much there. And that's the likely outcome, is his continuance to do that. By the end of the month or into June, there's definitely going to be an indication that he's trying to control the situation. So this is just confirming kind of the rigidness, the controllingness, you know, like the organization, making it into almost like a fucking job. He's determined, he has ambition, he's these wonderful la-di-da motherfucking things. But what she wants is not that. She doesn't want you telling her to not hold back, because there's an emotional block that comes up. Okay. And I'm assuming that the emotional block that's going to be holding them back by the end of June is going to be her, because she's going to be like, yeah, he's going to feel ignored for sure. Especially if she's emotionally like blocking him, emotionally cock blocking. He wants to begin and she wants to end. That is my final answer. He wants to begin and she wants to end. That's how it's going to go. He doesn't want to ignore how he feels, and she wants to ignore how he feels. Okay. That's where it's headed. So welcome to being 23 and 45. I don't know how old they're. I know that he's young or older. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm just old as piss. I don't even know. I don't know anything anymore. All right. Hit subscribe, please. I hope that you enjoyed that wonderful. It was a very entertaining. I like that reading. It was fun. I hope that you enjoyed that reading with Chris Evans and his new non-emotional lady, or whatever is going to happen there. Please hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Go ahead and click the bell so you don't miss any of your notifications. Also, if you would, when this video does pop up, share, like, and follow if it resonates, especially. Otherwise, if you want to request a celebrity and you want to get in line with your celebrity and wait for your request, you'll click the bell. When you do, you're going to get all your notifications for any of the celebrity tarots and any of the generals, obviously, any of those tarot readings also. So go ahead and do that. Check out my social media, get a hold of me there with requests, or leave a comment. And the only advice I have for you today is to enjoy this beautiful sunny Tuesday. See?